The Houston Rockets begin and end with the best player on the planet, Hakeem Olajuwon. It's the other four that are key to defending their world championship. And in early March, they've been hit by the injury bug and have had a major weakness exposed.
The trade that brought Clyde Drexler to Houston completes Phi Slama Jama, but it has left Houston very weak in the front court. They simply have nobody to rebound, nobody that can match Dennis Rodman, nobody that can match any of the other power forwards in the Western Conference.
Be looking forward to getting Ori and Carl back and getting some help on the front line so you can get some boards.
That would be great. I think that would be great, and just time together with everyone healthy, I think may make the world a difference for us. But until that happens, we have to continue to continue to work things out.
It's not just Ori and Hadada. Vernon Maxwell has just come back from suspension and started his first game in weeks against the Spurs. He showed flashes of his old self, but also the effects of a long layoff. Sam Cassell is simply not ready to replace Kenny Smith anytime soon, and the Rockets bench is not deep. But don't throw in the towel just yet. Hakeem says a little home cooking may do the trick.
I think going home now is very, very good for us. You know, regroup, win the first one, and then take it from there. You know, I'm very confident. I like the team.
And after a couple of weeks reunited with Hakeem, Clyde the Glide is feeling more comfortable.
You first got here, a little jittery at first.
A little jittery, but it takes time. You got to go through a whole lot of things, and you just don't. It's not something you do overnight. I think I'm beginning to get more comfortable each and every game, and I think it will come.
Team getting more comfortable with Drexler?
Yes, I think we're making a little adjustment, just getting to feel one another, and for him to fit in with the team, to see that he's coming to help and complement us, not competing. And that's the adjustment we're going through.
And anytime you have Hakeem on your side, you have a chance to win.
What's it like playing against Hakeem?
Hakeem is pretty tough. Physically, he's strong, he's quick, leaps very well, and shoots it extremely well.
Tomorrow night, we'll take a look at Mr. Robinson's team and what's happened to make them take off like a rocket's red glare. In San Antonio, Dave Johnson, Newswatch 10.
They've opened the upper deck at the Alamo Dome. More than 35,000 people have shown up to see a matchup of the two best players on the planet, David Robinson and Hakeem Olajuwon. It doesn't get any better than that.
But the difference between the Rockets and Spurs is the supporting cast. Last year, the Spurs depended upon David Robinson to carry them on his back. Now, a unique cast of players has gelled to form a winning chemistry.
The Spurs are a good team. They're playing extremely well. When their outside game is on, they're very tough to beat. Rodman is hitting the offensive boards, and they have a good chemistry there.
Clyde found out firsthand just how good San Antonio is. Sean Elliott putting forth his best Michael Jordan imitation. Avery Johnson scorching the Rockets for double figures. And this man, who thinks he's a 6'8" point guard and does a pretty good job at rebounding too.
Yeah, I think he's just excited. He's enjoying the game. He has confidence in his teammates, and he believes in this team. And I think that makes a big difference. Teams can't just concentrate on him. We've got a lot of things that a lot of people that can really hurt teams. So it helps. And he takes some pressure off of me. I take some off of him.
Dennis is killing you guys on the boards, and you're not getting the rebounds.
Well, that's his specialty. You have to give him a lot of credit, regardless of who we have. He's just a great rebounder.
But Dennis is more focused this year, I think. He knows he has a tougher group with him. He has tougher people, so Dennis has come out and maintained his composure and maintained the control of himself, and I think that's been an added lift to this unit. He's more of a leader now than he was ever before.
Speaking of Chuck Person, he says it's a lot better being a backup here than an all-star in Indiana. Vinny Del Negro is a dependable two-guard. Opponents are finding out you can't leave him open. I said you can't leave him open. Add to the mix the coaching philosophy of Bob Hill and the invaluable insight of Moses Malone, and you have the ingredients for a winner. And the straw that stirs the drink is still David Robinson, a man who's at the top of his game and a man who's looking for that elusive first NBA championship.
Anytime you play against David, you have to respect his game because it makes you work on both ends. We work on each other, So that's always a battle right there.
You're the hottest team in the NBA now. Are you the best team? Do you think you can match up against anybody?
Well, you tell me. You watched us.
I think you can.
Okay, there you go. That's, we go into every game confident. We feel like we got a great chance to win every game, home or on the road, and that's all you can ask for. We're playing solid basketball. Nothing, spectacular or too flashy. I think guys, just have to get their job done. Dennis, sometimes he gets a little flashy, but he's a solid worker. I mean, he comes out night in, night out, gives you the effort.